Hey everybody, it's Lyric and welcome to the channel. Today we are starting the Let's Play series of Alpine Valley. It's going to be at Alpine Park, obviously, and what we are going to be doing for this video is, instead of doing speed builds, I'm a slow builder, so you're probably just going to see 5 minutes of a speed build of me doing something just to delete it. So instead of doing that, which will be pretty boring and probably pointless, I am going to be doing 2 to 3 updates in a video of what I have done to the park. The first part, what we're going to do is more of a, realistic parking lot with some roads. And then once I get that done, I will be back with you guys. So stay tuned. I'll be right back for update number 1. Hey guys, welcome back to update number 1 of Alpine Valley. I have started with this parking lot here. So you'll come out this way, or come into the park this way, I should say. It's probably going to be a little more detail at the end of this, of maybe this stuff. I just want to make sure that I have enough to actually build a decent sized park before the counter ruins that. So got a pathway with some crosswalk here to go into the park. Got some roads here leading from the park. Got a little driveway here, or not driveway, a parking lot, sorry. Come around here, just added this little roundabout here. Just makes it look a lot nicer, and I just like how they look. Obviously in the middle here will be more detailed. Haven't got to that either. Here's another parking lot, so there'll be 2 parking lots going into the park. And then this is where I'll probably do like a road into the park for maintenance and whatnot. And then yeah, so this here is going to be my entrance here. That will be update number 2, that we will have this entrance come in. But overall, it's looking pretty nice so far. Really like this little layout of the start of the park. So that is it for update number 1, and update number 2 will be the entrance of Alpine Valley. So I will be back with you guys momentarily for update number 2. Hey everybody, welcome back to update number 2 of Alpine Valley. In the last update, I forgot to mention that if you guys want a shout out in this park, leave a comment down and I will put your names on license plates on these vehicles. I think it'd be just a nice touch to interact with the community and whatnot. So definitely wanted to mention that. So comment below if you want a shout out. Update number 2 was the entrance to Alpine Valley. I think it turned out pretty well. I used a track piece to build this coaster. This isn't an actual complete coaster, but I thought it looked really cool, pressing over the Alpine Valley sign, and I just thought it was a really nice touch. Added some water features in here. They're not done yet. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with those yet, but they're on both sides here. As well as we got Alpine by buildings, at least Alpine to me, with the ticket booths. I left this little bit of blue here. That's actually the sign, because I thought it was actually a kind of nice touch. So yeah, I really like that. Got 2 staff buildings here, just to keep the staff happy. So everyone knows in my parks, my staff are always not very happy. So trying to work on that. And then got the Alpine Valley sign. Just used vintage lettering for this one. I tried other fonts, and I thought this turned out the best, so I just went with that. That may change over time, but we'll see. I did this entrance here with this metal like metal caging, and then the turnstiles that are actually made out of axes, and then little buttons just to give it a little bit more of a realistic entrance. So yeah, wanted to do that. We got two info shops in here, just to get your park map and get to exploring the park. We got two more water features here with a little bit of foliage. In this park, there's probably going to be a lot of water features and rocks and foliage, being an alpine type of a park. So probably see a lot more of that. I got the comeback sign for when you're leaving. We got I put two big enclosures here. I have ideas for them, and I may reveal them in update number 3. They won't be done in update 3 or even started, but I might let you guys know what my idea to put into these are. We also have these smaller glass roof buildings just to go into these spots. Just a little bit more of a nice touch on there, and that is on both sides as well. And then we have construction started on update number 3. Serenity now has been abandoned for a while, and these fine machinery by Dippin' Dots has just been sitting there rotting. So I decided to steal them and put them into good use into this park to help with the construction of the park. So thank you, Harry, for letting me steal your stuff, even if you didn't agree to it. I do appreciate it. So there's that. And pretty sure that is all that's for update number 2. Just trying to make sure I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything. So I will be back with you guys for update number 3, which will be the final update of episode 1 of Alpine Valley. Hey everybody, and welcome back to update 3, which is the final update of episode 1 of the Let's Play series Alpine Valley. We have this really nice sign that I think turned out pretty cool. With basic shapes and art, and then a little bit of rock behind there with a bit of foliage. I think it's a really nice touch with the waterfall as well, just greeting you as soon as you walk into the park. You see the big Alpine Valley sign. I really like that. We have this viewing area, which I was going to put some shops in here, but the pathing was just going wild, so I decided not to. It's just going to be a viewing area just of this little lake or pond, whatever you want to call it. I put in some benches so people can sit here and relax right by the water, just to add a little something to this little first part here. This update isn't huge. There's nothing really done here yet. And then we have this restaurant that I built. I do not have a name for it yet. I'd be curious to hear if any of you guys have like a Alpine-ish restaurant name idea. And if I like it, we will name that. Otherwise, I'll figure out a name at a later time. There's still a little bit of details need to be done. It was a nightmare building this building. Well, the roof was rough. So you walk into here, and you got your like where you pay when you're done eating, or our little waiting area seat. And then this is the person that will take you to your table to eat. Just made these benches, which I think they turned out pretty good. This table as well. And then I put some like bushing in here. It's definitely not really Alpine-ish, but definitely needed something in here. So I just went with that and covered it with rocks. Have all these booths by these big open windows. Got some more booths. A couple more booths. We got a nice rock wall here. I think it was a nice touch just to add a little bit to it, and as well as this little waterfall here and a bathroom. Just wanted to add a little something. Got some beam work up here as well. Just trying not to make it look so empty in here. This is the actual restaurant here, so that's where they will be going into. But and then we have another outdoor seating area right by the lake. I really like these shots of sitting right here, looking out at the lake. It'll look a lot better once it's all detailed. But yeah, I really like these shots, and I really like how this building turned out. Yeah, looks really, really good. Like I said, don't have a name for it, so if you guys got any suggestions on an Alpine themed restaurant, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Put in some foliage here, some fencing, some more foliage here, and the Dippin' Dots crew here are starting to work on episode 2 of Alpine Valley. In the last update, I did say that I might let you guys kind of know what I had planned for these. In this area, we might do like an indoor theme park, just a really small one, just in case. I know there isn't rain in this game, but to be realistic, if it was raining in this park, it would give a spot for people still to come to the park and go on the rides, so they're not getting soaked. And then, speaking of soaked, on this side, we are going to build an indoor water park. These two areas will probably be in episode 2. So, watch out for that. And then for these, I have really not any ideas for these yet, but they'll probably go in with the theming of the water park and the theme park here. I think that is it for episode 1, and I hope you enjoyed it, and comment what you liked, and if you have any suggestions or if you wanted a shout out on any of the license plates here. Thank you for watching, and I will be back next week with episode 2 of Alpine Valley.